What is going on, guys? So, I've been on the forums, I've been reading up on stuff, and the number one question nowadays is, can my system run GTA 5? And my answer to that, if it's not 10 years old, no, I'm just kidding. No, but if it's not ancient, then yeah, most likely you will be able to run GTA 5 because the game is coded really well. Even on low settings, the game still looks amazing, so you really have nothing to worry about. And if you want to if you don't mind not running the game at 60 FPS like me, I don't mind it because I'm using a controller. I don't feel any lag. I don't see any lag. Yeah, at 60 FPS you can see it's a little bit smoother, but I'll rather have my game look a lot better. But the system I'm running is an AMD system. It's the most budget. As you can see, I don't even have a CD drive or anything. Not that I don't have any CD drives. I have parts everywhere, but I just don't need one. There's no need for a CD drive, really. I can use anything. The inside is like this. I got 8 gigs of RAM, AMD HD 6970. That is a really old card. It's like 4 years old at the time when it was released. It was one of the high-end cards. Right now, if you go to Newegg, you can purchase it for like $100. It's really cheap. Good card if you don't have the money. No, I mean there is pretty much better cards out there for $100 nowadays. But when I bought it, it was a really good deal, so I'm happy with it. But I want to upgrade it to like a 970 or a 960, most likely a 970. Anyway, enough with my specs. Let's get into this. What settings I'm running this at? Why is my controller not working? What the? There it goes. All right, so. The only reason I'm recording this with my camera is because I want to let you see the frames per second and not be limited by anything. I'm running at 1080p. I'm running at MSA 2X. The reason for that is I don't like seeing jagged lines, and when I turn this off, I get jaggedy lines, so it's just kind of annoying. But anyway, the rest of the settings are pretty much maxed out. Except textures, because I only have 2 gigs of video RAM. If I turn this up, I would have to sacrifice some other stuff. And yeah, normal looks fine. Very high looks better, but you know what? I'll keep this at normal and have my all the other stuff on very high, very high. 8x reflection. I like glossy. It looks nice. But anyways, water quality is very high, very high. Now the grass. This is weird. I can't turn the grass up. I don't know if it's because of an AMD card or something. Whenever I turn the grass up to like high or very high, or even the AMD setting, which I had, never mind, it's not on here. Anyway, when I turn this up, it just, I don't lose frames, but like when I'm flying in the air, the shadows and everything on the grass are like box and like black boxes and stuff. So I just keep this in normal, keeps the shadows normal. Post effects is very high. Motion blur. No, you don't want that. And 16x anti-strophic filtering, very high, very high. Now, my game isn't running at 60 FPS, like I mentioned earlier. I could get it to run at 60 FPS just by turning off a few of these settings, like MSA, turn that off, and I'm pretty much at 60 FPS. But I do love the way this game looks at the settings I'm running it at. That's why I'm running it at the settings I'm running it at, because I mean it just runs. It looks amazing, and plus, if you're using a controller and you're not running at 60 FPS, you really can't see the lag or anything at all. I mean, if you're using a controller, mouse, and you move your mouse really fast, you might see some lag. But if you're using if you're using a controller, you're really not gonna see any lag. As you can see there, I'm only at 43 FPS, and it's perfectly playable. There's no stuttering, there's nothing. It's smooth as like it's on console. But you know, I know some people want to play the game at 60 FPS. If that's what you're looking for, just throw down your settings a little bit and you should be fine. Like I said, my video card is 4 years old. Yeah, the CPU is new, but not really new, it's old also. But I mean, you can run this game on fairly budget systems. I would consider my system a very budget system, and it can handle the game just fine. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. As you can see, this is a new channel I'm trying to start. I don't know yet where I'm going, what direction I'm going to go with this channel, but yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.